haven't seen Freak Show Season 2 yet, so here are some things I'm hoping happens in Freak Show Season 2. For those of y'all that don't know, Freak Show is a Minecraft roleplay made by Rexiipher on YouTube. It's about this seemingly average emo kid named Rev who is sent to Kincaid Academy, only to find out he's actually a Rev Venett, and Kincaid is a school for monsters. Only these monsters are of the violent, angsty teen variety, and not the monster high fashionista variety. Now Rev has to navigate his new school life with his totally new not friends. With that out of the way, let's get to my hopes for Season 2. Mark Dracula getting more screen time. Please, I need him to get more screen time. He is my favorite character, and he has so much backstory we haven't heard about yet. There were some hints about his dad in Season 1, and people are speculating we will hear more about one of his brothers in Season 2, which I think is really cool. Speaking of backstory, finding out more characters' backstories. We heard a little bit about Sera's and Mark's, but what we heard was very vague. The most we've heard about was surprisingly Bella. Even most of Rev's past and backstory is unclear. Look, I get it. Rev is the protagonist, but he has this cool, mysterious Eldritch powers thing going on, and I really want to know more about it. Plus, Sera and Mark are both part of the main trio, and you can't tease all this interesting stuff and not expect me to not want to know more. What's happening with Sera's dad? What's happening with Mark's dad? What's happening with Mark's family in general? I hope we can find out more about them in the future. Something I also hope people find out is that people find out the principal is trash. Bro, this principal is genuinely awful. She does not seem to care about any of the students, and I could probably make a long video about all the OSHA violations in the school. There's a dungeon underneath the school where Rev unleashed some of the monsters. The principal openly admitted to knowing Rev and the others are causing a bunch of potential dangerous shenanigans and doing absolutely nothing about it, and I'm pretty sure one classroom has a guillotine in it. I'm 90% sure this school was not originally meant to be a school. This principal should not be teaching children at all, and I genuinely do not like her. She is really annoying. Now, this one is a bit of a long shot, but I'm really hoping it happens, and that is that Wendy comes back. Listen, I know Wendy became the major antagonist of Season 1, but I personally hope to see her come back. I really liked the gameplay videos where Wendy, Sera, Mark, Rev, and Bella would play games together, and I want to see that dynamic between them in the actual story. It would be nice to see more of her interacting with the main group when she isn't being an antagonist or in the punchline for a running gag. I want her to just come back and actually have fun at school. Is that too much to ask for? And for my last hope for Season 2, an episode without Rev, or an episode where Rev isn't the main focus. This kind of goes back to learning more about the other characters' backstories, but I kind of want to see what would happen. I feel like it might be similar to the Christmas episode where Rev was by himself, or where Mark and Sera were separated from Rev, but instead of Rev coming to save the day, I want the other characters to save the day by themselves. I want to see more cool character interactions and possibly learn more about the characters that we wouldn't otherwise see when the focus is on Rev. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think of Freak Show, and what do you want to see in this series if you've watched it before? Let me know in the comments below. And with that, I hope y'all have a magnificent day, and I'll see y'all later.